That was clean. You got me? Yes, you do. Okay, all right, man. I'm gonna do this. So, the deck itself. This is the deck right here. It's why? Tell me why first. Why do I like this deck? Why does this deck work well?
Okay, it is kind of an interesting deck. The way I play it is kind of slow, so I always just wait for my opponent to do something because it's a heavier deck. I got actually inspiration from, I believe, Royal and Immortals used a kind of bomber splash jar deck in I don't know, season 2, I believe, is when they did it, and I just remembered back to it, and then I'm like, okay, let's have Bomber, Giant Skeleton, Ice Wiz, Baby Dragon, and then Goblin Cage is really strong right now, so I threw that in there, and yeah, I came up with this deck.
And it was just a horrible decision in that moment.
Yeah, in that moment, yes, but I still think it's good. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do too, man. I mean, we've all seen what happens in matchups, so all right, here we go. We're playing against EDU. Only he knew that Team Liquid's Razzer was watching right now. So, opening hand, I think I'd chill for a second, then Goblin Cage.
Yeah, I like just straight up waiting, but yeah, okay. Goblin Cage is a good starting play.
And you think we're going to see Expo here?
Yeah, maybe. He's still waiting.
I'm going to Giant Skelly in the back because I'm going to have a tank on the board for a minute. So if he does aggressive Expo, I'd be okay. Okay, so it's not Expo.
He might be playing RG here.
So with that being said, should I cycle my Ice Wiz in the back to start defense?
I think you need a graveyard here, actually.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah, I think still do it. Because I think he's trying to fish him into King Tower.
Okay.
And then you can just Ice Wiz the E-Wiz.
Yeah, alright.
And then the bomb will kill.
Oh, beautiful, dude. That's huge. And we're about to cap out.
Do you want me to tell you that you're up in Elixir?
Oh, okay, perfect. So that being said that I am up in Elixir, I'm going to cycle my Baby Dragon in the back. That feels like the safest play, because I'm not really worried about any air units coming in.
I would also cycle your Baby Dragon in the corner, so he can't try to kite it.
Yeah, or King Tower activated, even though that's not something I have to worry about with this specific matchup.
Exactly. It's just usually safer to do it. And then you can Bomber.
And then Giant Skelly high?
Yeah, I think that's good. That's a lot of counter push.
And then...
you might try to fish here. We'll see.
Should I pull NATO everything together, maybe?
Oh,
I missed it!
I think you could have just waited. Because you also have the Brawler, so it's kind of hard for him to go for it.
Alright, well, luckily he had to spend a ton
there. You can just ignore the Hunter.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Oh, that
only get one.
Alright.
It was a good attempt. I saw the attempt.
Okay.
I understood what you were going for.
Alright, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to do Baby Dragon back right now, go towards the weaker tower, because I need to save my Ice Wizard for when he goes on offense, right?
Yep, you can Ice Wizard Cage. I would Cage, make sure it's same lane, and a lot of times you want to do it on top of the RG.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll just spawn out and start whacking the RG right away.
Oh, so
instead of having to run.
Gets the heal.
Ooh, this is a good graveyard here.
Yeah, for sure. And I should be able to Bomber on top of that Fisherman, yeah?
Yeah, perfect. I think you can even go Baby Dragon. Or NATO, that's even better.
Yeah, right? Oh, dude, this is brutal!
That's tower. Ooh.
Easy money, dude. Team Liquid, you guys got a roster spot? You guys need practice, buddy?
True. New practice partner. Yeah, and then now you can just wait.
I appreciate you humoring me. Like, yeah, dude, new practice partner for sure. 2 wins in a grand challenge. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Dude.
First up.
Easy. So the big thing there was just like recognizing the matchup and then never carelessly cycling something that I'd need to defend the RG. And then like really capitalizing on those positive elixir trades.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, you said to be worried about Fishermen activating off Giant Skeletons. Because
the King Tower.
Pretty easy. Yeah, it's a pretty easy pull. So a lot of times you can either Graveyard with it and the Skeletons will distract, or... Yeah, you could try to NATO it in, but once the Fisherman locks on, you can't NATO,
So should I have Cage there instead of Giant Skeleton, or does it not really matter?
I think Giant Skeleton's fine. And then you can probably just Ice Wiz in the back. Just let the bottom kill the Lumberjack. He's probably playing like Golem or something.
Yeah, right? And then, so with this deck... Yeah, alright. So, should I poison this?
Nah, just set up Cage, I think. You have to be worried about him NATOing at the King Tower, though.
So we'll go Bomber. And that should...
Ooh, that's a poison.
That's a bummer right there. Yeah, that's a poison for sure.
Poison. Yeah. Let's see if he has NATO. I'm not sure.
Oh, because you're saying about the NATOing the
brawler.
Brawler.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
So what should I have done differently? Should I have set it up somewhere else, opposite lane, or it wouldn't have mattered? Right?
No. Sometimes you just have to cycle it. I think you can go graveyard here.
Yeah, right into it, right?
Whatever he drops will die to the giant skeleton bomb probably. Yeah, this is good.
Would I NATO anything together on this, or just let it go?
No. Just Cage. Yep.
And
that's a lot of damage.
Bomber for the higher DPS.
You can NATO into the bomb now. Get the skill drag. Perfect.
Nice call on that. I don't think I would have done that.
There you go.
I don't know why I wouldn't have, because it was definitely the play, but I don't think I would have done it.
Yeah. You can chill.
Right?
Giant skeleton in the back or something.
And he's never going to go opposite lane with this, right? Because it's too easy to defend.
I don't think so. Just build up a big push and go left. I would have just ignored that.
Oh, okay. So do I still graveyard?
Yeah, you still graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'll actually drop a bomber behind.
You can bomber high. Yeah.
Pull all this together. Yeah,
ooh,
bro.
Careful about activating toes, they know.
What a noob!
Yeah, you're still fine here, man.
Yeah, we're chilling.
You can baby dragon, kill sky drag. Okay, the damage.
Bomber back here just to help with that. Oh, well, I guess the.
I mean, you're still fine. You're still fine.
I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, just keep playing defensively. You can just defend. And then cage. And you can baby dragon the skelly dragons.
Okay, like right on top?
Yeah, that's fine.
Over here. And I think once that golem, I'll pull the golem back.
Yep, you can pull it back. Perfect.
Giant skelly up high.
I think you can poison. Just poison.
Yeah, for sure.
Poison cycle.
Great poison value there.
Yep.
And I think Baby Dragon will be enough to deal with everything else.
Yeah, I think it will die.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And then we'll go graveyard
You can maybe
again.
try to NATO splash with the Baby Dragon.
That's actually a good call.
You can still do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
GG, bro. No! Hey!
You can just poison, but
Alright. Pretty sure these guys are all 8K players too, so I'm feeling real good about what's happening.
Yeah. Just crushing the competition here.
Okay, how about this? Let's do one more where you coach me, and then I want to watch you. If that's cool, do you want to do one, or are you done for the day?
I mean, I can do one. That's fine.
Okay, all right. You coach me through one more, and then I want to watch you do one at a level that actually is true competition.
Okay. I'm not that high on ladder, but sure.
Hey, man. You're probably higher than me. Alright. Well, the other thing, too, is that with this deck, like, these are, like, Bomber and Giant Skeleton are cards I never use. I think they're both, like, level 10.
Yeah.
So,
see, on that, you could probably wait for your Baby Dragon just a little longer, and then his would be on your side.
Yeah. So I should have leaked there instead, and then I would have won.
Yeah, like,
battle.
leak one elixir, and then place your Baby Dragon.
So now that we're clearly in a mirror matchup, what's the
It could still be
yeah,
Golem, but it's probably Graveyard. It's definitely Graveyard. I mean, finding a good King Tower activation is good. This is going to be a good counter push. He spent a lot. If your Giant Skeleton survives. It's not bad.
Yeah, not great, not bad. It does give us the elixir advantage, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Brawler goes down.
You can maybe even just Baby Dragon Graveyard.
Should I go opposite or same?
It doesn't matter. Just whichever lane. Because he used poison. I think this is good.
Yeah. And then I can just Ice Wiz to clean all that up.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you could activate if you NATO'd the Baby Dragon and Ice Wiz in front of your King Tower, but that's kind of a tricky one to explain.
So wait, so talk me through it really quick. You said Ice Wiz where, and then
so
NATO?
you NATO. I don't know how to explain the placement. It's kind of like the E-Wiz placement, like NATOing to your king, but you NATO the Baby Dragon to the center.
Yeah.
Near that placement, and then you Ice Wiz right in front of your King Tower.
Okay.
And it'll spit on your Ice Wiz in the King Tower.
Because I do know the Baby Dragon NATO, but I didn't know the Ice Wiz in conjunction with it.
Yeah, you have to Ice Wiz in conjunction with it.
Alright, so here we go.
It's tricky.
You can go push on the right?
You can Giant Skelly, yeah, and then go. Perfect.
Poison? Or no?
Nah. I think you can just wait.
Oh wow, that Knight? No. Still good though, still good. Oh, wow, I'm leaking. I wasn't watching.
Yeah, don't leak. You can poison that. If you don't have Baby Dragon, you should probably just poison. Baby Dragon's a really good counter to Graveyard, but... So, like, if he has... In that case, if you had Baby Dragon, you probably could just Baby Dragon, but...
Okay.
It's all good.
Poison.
Yeah.
So he's not going to do it on this.
You could probably Giant Skeleton. Yeah, just Giant Skeleton, yeah. I mean, you can just go in.
I'm doing it, dude. I'm trying. What do you think? Oh, man.
We'll see. You can NATO the Brawler to your King Tower.
Okay. From here?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Now you no longer need the poison. Just focus on killing his tank.
Okay.
So if you ever graveyards, either block it or just kill it really fast.
Oops, I shouldn't have done that.
You can block? Yeah. And then Baby Dragon the Knight. You don't need a Baby Dragon graveyard because...
Oh, Baby Dragon the Knight. Got it. To win the bridge battle.
Just to kill it faster so your Giant Skeleton survives. Because you don't need it on the graveyard. The graveyard's not going to get any hits if you block.
Okay. Got it.
But you're still good here. Yeah, you can take those poisons. Just block at the bridge if he ever tries to go.
Okay. So here we go. Giant Skeleton up front, Bomber in the back, just in case.
Perfect.
Cool. I'll still go Baby back here, just to build the counter push, I think.
Yep.
And then we should be able to win this by doing the swerve. We're going for the swerve.
That is an interesting graveyard placement. But yeah.
It's gonna work, dude. It's gonna work. Look at that.
That is a lot of damage.
Now you're starting to sound like Rich and I. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. I mean, now you can just poison.
Yeah. Just call it. You go to the graveyard down there. We'll go to the graveyard there just for the BM.
Just for the BM.
Call it out. All right, man. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good about myself. I want to stop there. I've got 3 W's. I really... One thing I notice is your ability to recognize when I need to go hyper aggressive and when I should just chill and play defense. And also, like, the biggest problem I have with graveyard decks is frivolously cycling cards and then needing them on defense later on.
Yes, it is important to realize what they have quickly and realize what you need to keep to counter them. Basically, that's another like next level part of the game, I feel.
Yeah, and also even like in that moment when I was getting a little overwhelmed, you're like, this is a perfect moment to NATO to King Tower to activate. It's just, again, the wherewithal that you guys have. All right, man, do you want to show me one game and then I can let you get out of here?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll try.
All right.
This will be embarrassing if I lose, though.
If you lose, we'll just edit it out, man. That's the beautiful part of it.
I like that. I like that.
All right, Augustino.
Should I put my legs up like in CRL and just relax?
Yeah, you should do what you do best, man.
just lay back, you know.
Dude, I mean, if that's the way you play, right? Isn't that the way you want to play when it matters?
I mean, yeah, I was just, like I was saying, I honestly get a little more nervous playing from home for whatever reason. Like, I just like the stage. So I'm like, I'm just gonna lay back and be comfortable.
You know, it's weird. I do another show where I actually compete in something as well. It's movie trivia instead of Clash Royale, but we've had to do the same thing that you guys have, which is adjust to being online. I'm the same way, dude. I miss the live stage. I miss the live audience. I miss all of it. I wasn't able to get in the zone the way that I normally do.
Yeah. Yeah. It is different playing from home, but gotta make the most of it.
That's right. That's absolutely right, man.
And it looks like we're just gonna wait here. So
Cool. Let's see. What else can we talk about then? What's you guys' next matchup? Is it Dig? Chivas. What'd you think about their showing today? It was kind of they've honestly, ever since they've kind of formed as an organization, it's been a little rough.
Yeah, I think they needed to figure out 2v2 and then they could be good. I think their 1v1 is pretty good. Adrian definitely has a lot of potential. Pompeo's obviously finished first quite a few times and really good. And Kevin RA even in no tilt did really, really well if I remember correctly. So I think they have potential. They just need to figure out 2v2. And I don't know if nerves are an issue for them. I know Adrian used to get a little nervous sometimes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just figuring all that out is pretty important, I think. And then they'll do good. All right, looks like we'll...
So is he playing... What do you think he's playing? Golem? When you see Dark Prince?
Golem, maybe Graveyard.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That is not good.
No, sir, it is not. Oh, my God. What is this
really
deck?
I think I'm just going to have to roll it on, though. That is really, really not good.
Wow, dude. What a troll deck.
We'll come back.
Oh, I believe.
As long as he doesn't have, rocket or something, I'm still confident.
Double Prince Barb's Gob Barrel? Gotta love ladder. Gotta love it.
Gotta love ladder.
That's a really bad lightning. And then that Prince should just get eaten alive.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why he's the best around!
I was thinking about Spencer Graveyard winning Skelly Drag, so kind of rough.
I love it, dude. You know what? You said you'd do one, you weren't sure how it was going to go, and you turned it around. I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. All right.
Not the highest skill cap game, but, it's a dumb. So
look, I'll be honest. I would have lost that game, dude. I would have 100% lost that game. All right, man. I'll let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate you bearing with me with some of the technical stuff since this is the first one I have done at home. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you have to do this season, man. As you know, you've been one of my favorite players, period, since you've started playing the game, whether it's your attitude on stage or your attitude off stage, the way that you bounce back from stuff, or the way that you act when you're up on top, man. I think you really set an example for a lot of dudes out there. So, is there anything that you want to say to the people out there that do support you? I know that there's a ton of your fans out there.
Yeah, I mean, thanks first for having me on. I love doing any interviews with Clash Royale. I love talking about things I'm passionate about, and obviously Clash Royale is one of them. So thanks for having me on. I mean, thanks to everyone who supports me. It's still crazy to think about. I just play the game. I don't really even think, most time I don't even acknowledge the fact that people care what I do or who I am, but I mean, apparently people do, so it's crazy to think about, and I'm obviously really thankful for everyone. Otherwise, this really wouldn't be possible. So
yeah, man,
I appreciate everyone.
You've earned it all, 100%, and there are tens of thousands of people that are out there watching you and Liquid every single time you guys go out. So I wish you the best luck this season. You'll still get some unbiased commentary from me, even though I did love having you on, man. And I guess just best of luck, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother. Take care. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Razzer hanging out from Team Liquid. I'm sure you guys have been watching him since day one, just like I have. It was really great talking with him. Also looking inside the mind of a pro in games like that. I mean, it was only 4 games into a grand challenge, but still, there's just things that he was so much more aware of than I was, which honestly, I would hope that's the case. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out for CRL Spotlight. I am Andrew Guy. That was Team Liquid's Razzer, and we'll be back again next week with one of your favorite pros. Who do you guys want to see? Let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the gameplay and what you thought about this video. And of course, most importantly, go and watch CRL every Saturday and Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And if you got the time, please hit that subscribe button on this channel. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.